Hey everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is WWE Pay-Per-View Evolution predictions for the matches. I do want to point out that I am recording this prior to SmackDown Live on Tuesday, and I'm also recording this before NXT and all them, so things might change before the pay-per-view happens, but I still wanted to do this. If you guys haven't yet, go check out Sims Paradise. It was posted earlier today, Tuesday. And if you haven't also watched The Sims World from Monday, that was an awesome episode. I really enjoyed doing that episode. It was a little bit controversial, but it was a good episode. But in this specifically, before I get into the women actually, I wanted to discuss the topic of Roman Reigns, and that was because Roman Reigns showed a lot of courage, and as WWE stated before, sometimes you do forget that those people are real human beings and they do have to deal with day-to-day struggles like what Roman's dealing with. And so I applaud him for doing that, and I know he's going to beat it. And Roman Reigns, thank you for everything. Anyways, let's get into the Raw and SmackDown and NXT and etc. women of today and yesterday, as we discuss the upcoming Evolution pay-per-view, which I'm so excited for, and I'm so happy for the women athletes of WWE because they've worked so hard and proved themselves that they finally deserve this, and they do deserve it, and I think they deserved it for a long time, and they still do. And I absolutely believe that Evolution is going to blow the house down, and this is just the first of many to come all women pay-per-views. So let's get started. We have the Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Natalya match versus the Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, aka the Riott Squad. So that will be a 6-woman tag team match. I'm going for Sasha, Natalya, and Bayley. No disrespect to the Riott Squad, but I think the Riott Squad, in my personal appearance and approval, I think they need to develop more of their characters in order for me to get behind them. But their characters are still amazing characters. I think that they would be better off if they would let them develop more of their character. Some of these are also blank, and that's because I didn't watch them, or I don't know who they'll be competing for them yet, so I do want to point them out though. And those matches are the Mae Young Classic Final and the NXT UK Women's Championship match. So recently NXT has branched off to having a UK division and its own show as well for the UK division, which means they will be bringing in women athletes as well as men athletes for the UK division. Obviously, we do have the NXT UK champion Pete Dunne, but they also added a UK tag team division and a UK women's division as well, which means we need a women's title and a tag team titles. The tag team titles, they don't know who's fighting for yet, and I don't know who's fighting for the women's yet either. So I wanted to add them because they are supposed to be defending or getting that title on the line at the pay-per-view. The question is, who will be fighting for it? I don't know. But as for the Mae Young Classic, also a tournament that's been going on through the WWE. This is the 2nd annual Mae Young Classic, and it's an absolutely tournament. I watched all the episodes so far, and I can't wait to see who comes to the final. But nobody knows who's in the finals yet. And then we have Trish and Lita taking on Alexa Bliss and Mickie James in a tag team match, in which I'm going for Team Vesty. And what I mean by that is Trish Stratus and Lita, because I think Trish Stratus and Lita really, really need this win, I think. And they need to prove to Alexa that sometimes talking a lot of smack is going to bite you in the butt. Then we have the NXT Women's Championship. Now, again, not to be confused with the NXT UK Women's Championship. That's different. It's 2 different brands. But the NXT Women's Championship will be defended as Kairi Sane will defend against Shayna Baszler in a singles match. I'm going for Kairi Sane. I think Kairi Sane needs this win. I also see that she probably will get the win because I do think that WWE might be pushing Shayna Baszler up to the main roster very, very soon. And then we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair in a last woman standing match. I'm going, to be honest with you, for either or. I don't really mind who wins, but all I can say right now is whatever happens, this is going to be an amazing match in my personal opinion. And then we have the Raw Women's Championship as Ronda Rousey defends her Raw Women's Championship against Nikki Bella in a singles match. Obviously, I see Brie Bella probably getting involved in the match at some point, so I do think that's going to benefit Nikki in some places, but I do see Ronda keeping the title for some reason. No disrespect to Nikki Bella because she is a fantastic athlete, but I do see Ronda keeping the belt. Then, finally, we have the Women's Battle Royal, where the winner of the Battle Royal will get a Women's Championship number one contendership match, which means she will get a shot at one of the titles. And there's 21 women confirmed for this Battle Royal. I don't know how big the Battle Royal is going to be yet, but right now there's 21 confirmed competitors. And some of them I'm really looking to see prove themselves in this match. And I think this gives them the opportunity. So I'm going to go down all 21 of them and see what I think. Number one, she recently returned to Tamina Snuka. I was highly impressed with her in her return against Nia Jax and Ember Moon a couple weeks ago when she teamed up with Dana Brooke. So I honestly think that she really does need this win for her. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. I think this would be great for their careers as well if they would be able to pick up the win. Ember Moon is another woman I think would be great to pick up the win in this match. Alicia Fox, another woman. I don't really think she don't really get much of a push in a way, I think. But she gets some of a push and then she don't. But so I think that would be good for her career as well. Nia Jax. Nia Jax is another female athlete that I do think that has the capability of winning this match because she's a fantastic athlete. Then we have Dana Brooke. Now, this is a woman that, I'll be honest with you, when I first seen her, I wasn't too impressed with her, but when she went on the main roster and she started proving herself here and there, I did kind of gain a liking to Dana Brooke. So I would love to see Dana pick up the win. And I think it'd be great for her career. Then we have Asuka. Asuka, obviously one of the greatest female athletes in the WWE today, in my personal opinion. A great, great athlete. The winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. I think that would be great for her. And then we have Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I do think that these guys would be great for the win as well because they would be able to solidify themselves as a singles competitor and also help benefit their career now. Carmella, again, another first. She won the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She did have a little help, I have to admit. But still, she got the win and she did put herself in history. And I think that would be beneficial for her as well. Lana is another one. I think that would be beneficial to be winning this match as well as Naomi. So Naomi's another one that really hasn't been in the main event picture right now for the women division, in my personal opinion, for a little bit of time. So I think it'd be great for her career again to get back on track. Number 14, I'm actually pretty excited about because I really don't get to see her wrestle much because she really don't wrestle much anymore. And that is Maria Kanellis Bennett, or whatever you want to call her, Maria Kanellis. But I'm excited to see her return to the ring and see what she brings to the table in this match. Then we have number 15, Zelina Vega. Another woman I think that would be quite interesting to see what she can bring to the table in this match as well. Then we have some returning women that I'm very, very excited about seeing once again compete. And they are Tori Wilson, Michelle McCool, Alundra Blaze, Ivory, Kelly, and Molly Holly. So that confirms our 21 competitors. But as the returning ones, we have Tori Wilson, Michelle McCool, Alundra Blaze, Ivory, Kelly, Molly Holly, and Maria Kanellis. So those are the women I'm really looking forward to see what they bring to the table, because these women are the women of yesterday in a sense, if you kind of put it that way. But I think these women can still hold their own, and I think these women should come back and prove it all that they can still hold their own. And I think that's going to be amazing. So that's going to lead up to the end of this video of the week. Next Sunday's video of the week will be WWE Evolution match coverage, so you guys will not want to miss that. This pay-per-view is going to be absolutely amazing. I already know this because the women athletes have stepped it up a lot, and they've proven themselves to everybody, including me, that they can, and they will not be looked over by the men superstars, and they prove themselves to so many people. And I'm so happy for all the women in the WWE for doing this, and I think it's about time that they get the recognition that they deserve. So I'm going to go ahead and end it out now. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Bye.